was only 5 years old, and our parents were forced to leave the country by the Bhutan government as a part of ethnic cleansing. And yeah, they left the country and came to Nepal and lived there as a refugee for 18 years. My name is Peda and I'm from Bhutan, and I came here to United States in 2010. I have more memories of Nepal because we lived there for 18 years. We have limited food to eat in our refugee camps. Sometimes we have to starve with hungers, and we don't have good clothes to wear. Like in winters, we even don't have big jackets or something. So during that time, I feel so sad. Well, like spending our times in refugee camp, United States invited us as a refugee status, as IOM, International Organization for Migration. They just invited us here. Not only America, other 7 countries, different 7 countries. Some people go other countries, but we prefer to come here in the United States. Because I have a dream that when I was in school, I used to learn that some of the states of United States, and like it was like beautiful places. And for me, when I read that, I just used to imagine that it was like a heaven. When I came here, I was in refugee camp. It was like our huts, not the houses. We have huts. It's made of bamboos and thatch, and not the cemented floor. We have muddy floors like that. So when I came here for the first day, when I stepped to the United States, it was like, oh, I'm in heaven now. When we were new refugee, Iskasita went to our apartment complex, and they just introduced us that they are Iskasita and they help refugees.
Iskasita means working cooperatively together in Somali, the first ethnic group we worked with back in 2003. We're attacking 2 issues. At Iskasita, first, UN refugees like Asha struggle to become successful integrated community members. And second, the overall lack of access to fruits and vegetables for the 1 in 4 people in Pima County, Arizona, who suffer from hunger. I am Dr. Barbara Eisworth, a passionate change maker, the founder and director at Iskasita Refugee Network.
I think in 2014, we got our garden from our apartment. We have like a land there without using, and Iskasita talked to our apartment owner and managers that why do we waste the land without doing anything? Just let the people do the gardens here. Winters, it's like amazing. Now, when you go there and see, it's all green, and you'll surprise that, oh, it's so greeny. You see the greeny things only. We have like our local, our native mustard broad leaves, and we have some mustard greens and cilantros. We don't put any kind of pesticides, and just we add the organic compost and waters, not any medicines, like no vitamins or no fertilizers or no pesticides. So they are totally organic, and the organic things are most important for our health. So I think the things that we grow, we know that how we grow, and when we taste it, they taste so good. In refugee camps, we don't have like opportunity to do those things, and when we came here, we got some lands, and we get experience on that. Whatever we learned from our parents, and those experience we get chance to use here. And when we see our garden is green, that we feel so happy. It's like we were in our country. I really want to thank Iskasita that giving us an opportunity to volunteer with them and get together with other cultural people, other countries' people, and get chance to know them, their culture, their food, and like some kind of festivals like Thanksgiving or July 4th. We usually get together on our apartment complex, and we have party as a potluck party, and we bring our cultural food there, and all the people from our apartment complex, they bring the food there, and we share each other and get chance to taste other countries' food. And I think the credit goes to Iskasita. Because of Iskasita, these things happen.